welcome back to another Marvel Champions live stream. Today we are playing some more Magik and Bishop, kind of pushing them against a little bit of the more challenging villains that we have in the game, stress testing them a little bit. This is some of the stuff that I like to do before I dive into a review of a hero. And so we're not going to do all of the stressful villains today, but I figured we could try and stress some of the specific aspects of the game. And so, like Magik, we're going to try Magik against Red Skull, which is just going to require an incredible amount of authority. We are going to take her up in the justice aspect against Red Skull, so that's going to help. But when I do that, we may see a Magneto today. I want to try a justice build for both of these. I feel like, or I kind of realized that justice was the aspect that I had yet to try with either of these heroes. And so we're going to try some justice stuff, but I also want to try a leadership with one or both of these. Not necessarily focused on the sidekick, but focused on the card draw for leadership. And so we'll see how that goes. I also kind of want to Voltron. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. So I'm happy that y'all are here. And yeah, so we got Magik. Magik is, we're going to try her in Justice against Red Skull. Now, the mod sets that I picked on Red Skull are Ransacked Armory and Mutant Slayers. So this doesn't add a ton of nasty side schemes to the deck, which is what Red Skull thrives off of. But it does add some minions, which are going to stress the other side of the equation of what we need to handle in Champions. Hey, Jasco, how's it going? Welcome. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday. Good stuff. Friday's a good day. Does anyone have any exciting weekend plans? We are going to be playing Standard 3 because I like Standard 3 a lot, and I want to continue to play Standard 3. I can see myself going to Standard 1 again, but Standard 3 just seems like it's a direct replacement for me. And granted, it could be, hey, this is the new thing, right? We have this, it's exciting, it's different, it's new. And I may just be falling into the cult of the new at that point, but I am really enjoying it. I am really, really enjoying it. We need a lot of threat removal. Jesco doing well, heading up to, Connecticut for Brand's AOA event. How are you today? I'm doing really well. Yes, that's so exciting. I'm happy that you're going to be able to join him. Yeah, at the portal, which is where Brant from Step Into the Portal works. And they are hosting a Age of Apocalypse event this weekend. And so I know there's a good number of people going. And so I'm really excited that you're going to be able to be there. I can't wait to hear how it goes. Unfortunately, I am not able to make it, but I'm pumped to hear how it goes. That's really exciting. Cool. Who are you bringing to the table? Who are you bringing out? I'm just going to start grabbing some of the staples. Maybe not staples, but I'm going to grab some of our ally lineups. Jessica Jones is so good against Red Skull. And also, I like the fact that I don't hate throwing in higher cost allies, because if we play from the top of the deck, hey Chris, how's it going? Good morning. If we throw it on the top of our deck, we're paying a card less, or a resource less for the allies, which is pretty good. Let's grab Blindfold. Hey Lucas, how's it going? Jasco, Cyclops Leadership, Psylocke Aggression, Cable Justice for a friend to play. Sick. That's a nice lineup. That's a really nice lineup right there. Heck yeah. Nice. Sweet. Alrighty, so Feral is kind of interesting. So after Feral thwarts, discard the top card of your deck. For each resource icon discarded this way, deal 1 damage to the villain. Probably not worth it, because I don't really want to be swapping that top card with a double. I want the top card of my deck to be a card I can play. But Lucas, did I play all the scenarios? Not yet. Do I have a favorite? So I've only played Unis and Dark Beast so far. I've kind of been focusing more on the heroes. We're going to start the campaign. I'm going to be playing all of the rest of the villains next week, starting on Monday. But out of those two, Dark Beast. I think Dark Beast is awesome. I actually may be more of a fan of the mod sets that come in Dark Beast, and so that's my only little hesitation there on saying Dark Beast is my favorite. But I am really enjoying Dark Beast. Unis is cool too. Unis is cool too. I'm not. I'm a little scared of the Horsemen. Yeah, I'm a little scared of the Horsemen. What about you? Have you been able to play them all yet? Alrighty, let's grab Overwatch. We have a lot of schemes in this deck, and so Overwatch is going to be able to allow us to double up on our thwarting. We're going to grab Skilled Investigator, which allows us to draw a card after we take out a side scheme. And we're going to hopefully be doing that a lot. Swap for Digging Deep instead of doubles and kind of net cards. Oh, yeah, interesting. Interesting, yeah. With Pharaoh, with Pharaoh. Yeah, I'm not the biggest. Yeah. Are there other ways that we can discard cards with Magik? Good morning, Heroic Skeleton. How you doing? Doing good. I am doing fantastic. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing very, very well. Let's go with a. We're thinking multitasking. We're thinking multitasking. Yeah. Let's grab 2 copies of Multitasking. Let's actually grab Cosmo this time. Because I keep saying I'm going to grab Cosmo and I keep forgetting to grab Cosmo. So let's grab Cosmo. Cosmo being able to cycle that top card of our deck. We're also going to grab a Nick Fury and a Professor X. Because those are... Ooh. Is Mansion overkill? I don't know. Mansion could be overkill, but it could also be fun. The Avengers Mansion, not in yellow that I can think of. Yeah, I'm all right. Just played my first Bishop game. Nice. How did it go? How was it? Hey, Gregory. What's up, Nelson? Trying not to give details away in case you haven't said anything, but you're excited for Tuesday. I am excited for Tuesday. I assume Tuesday is... Now I'm confused. What's on Tuesday? I'm going down and visiting a store on Tuesday. That maybe? Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. You're part of that. I was like, wait, hold on. Did I sign up for something else? Oh no. Yes, I'm very excited for Tuesday. Yes, I'm very, very excited to come to the LGS. I love LGSs. I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped to visit. I can't wait to meet y'all. Ah, yes. Welcome. Oh yeah, so close. Threw together, to me, my X-Men deck with Bishop seemed okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think Bishop likes higher cost allies and he can pay for the allies. So I'm wondering if that's one of the leadership builds I want to try today is just like a high cost, high card draw Bishop, because I think that could be pretty powerful. I just want to get Unis. He seemed pretty easy. Unis does seem pretty easy, yeah. Does Zone of Silence? Zone of Silence does discard cards. Good call, Lucas. Yes. Yes. But yeah, Gregory, I am bringing a Cable Justice kind of not a protection, but a support deck. I'm pretty excited. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Also, I just threw Spiritual Meditation, Blood Gem, and Sorcerer Supreme in there. Just those are good cards. Because he's got 2 X-Men in his kit already. I went up to 14. Oh, geez. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, the fact that he already has 2 X-Men in his kit. Interesting. Havoc, Enrage, direct approach on a side scheme is bonkers. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, geez. I played a Nova Minion Slayer deck for the first time yesterday. Oh, sick. Nice. I got to set up while I was decking and unleashing the Nova Force every turn. That's so cool. I love Nova. Nova is one of the more satisfying characters to play, especially when you do build him up to kind of where he can just go off every single turn. I need my doubles. But yeah, Nova, especially in a multiplayer game, Minion Slayer, where you're running like the Hone Technique aerial stuff, such a fun game. I think I want one bigger piece of threat removal. I think I want something like For Justice could work, but since we have Overwatch, I kind of want to maybe For Justice is fine. I want to be able to double something more than two. Like we have multitasking, we have clear the. Did I put clear the area in here? I didn't put clear the area in here. We do have X. We got multitasking, Overwatch. I think. What is the card operative skill? I'm gonna grab a copy of operative skill. That's a card I don't use too much, but since we have a lot of side schemes with 3 threat, I think operative skill can bump that multitasking up. They can bump any of our 2 thwart up to a 3, which can take it out, which is nice. I'm actually gonna grab 2 of those. We beat Expert Ultron. Sick. That's awesome. Nice. Oh my gosh, yeah. Nova vs. Ultron is just peak fun. That's a good time. How many players were you playing? And then I think the last we could go For Justice, or we could go clear the area. I think I'm gonna go clear the area here. I'm hoping this is gonna be enough threat removal. We're at 46 or 41. We do have Cosmo, which helps. Skilled Investigator. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Good morning, 7 Cent Pretzel. How you doing? I used operative skill 5-player. Oh, geez, 5-player? How long did that take? I used operative skill in my Psylocke and Miss Marvel decks. Ooh, Miss Marvel operative skill. Yes. Yes. So extra minions. That's crazy. That's really, really cool. Nice. That's so many drones. How many did you run Hall of Heroes? And if so, how many counters did you get on Hall of Heroes? We're going to start with 10 hit points. And we're going to start with 16 on the Red Skull. 16 on the Red Skull. 3 hours and 47 minutes. Jeez, yeah. Yeah, I bet. Luther, how's it going? So Expert Ultron is no joke. No, Expert Ultron is not a joke at all. Expert Ultron is mean. I was over 20, I think over 30. Nice. That's awesome. All of the cards. Every single person gets cards. That's so much fun. Yeah, I did a Expert Ultron 2-handed game one time where the entire deck was built on overkill, and I didn't realize that the overkill damage, like Ultron Stage 3 negates overkill damage as well as just like damage when minions or when the drones are out. And I had to refilm the entire thing because the entire premise was built off of that. Oops. I was in that game with Greg. Nice. Who'd you play, Luther? Andy, I didn't realize how much health his Stage 3 was. It's like 28, right? I think it's 28 per player. I guess I have it right here. Apparently, 27 per player. It's a lot. Rocket Aggression? Nice. Gosh, Rocket Aggression, Nova Aggression against Nova. That sounds like a fun match. Our stage was 3. It was like 132. Second most to Thanos. Thanos is at 28, right? What's Apocalypse? The new Apocalypse at? Because I guess I never like looked at him. Apocalypse, not that Apocalypse. The other Apocalypse. Alrighty. So we got Red Skull. We've got Mutant Slayers and Ransacked Armory, which, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I have enough damage in the deck. I don't know. Thanos is 28, but we haven't done AOA Expert yet. The goal was to wake up early enough to clean up before the stream, and that did not happen. Oh, Apocalypse 3 right here. 24. 24. So, not quite 38. 28. Thanos is so much. Then you got, like, Loki is deceptive because it's 3 stages of 20. So, that's also not great. We're going to start with 6 cards. We are kind of, I guess, I don't know what we're looking for. We're looking for Overwatch. Actually, no, let's do our setup first. Put the red house into play. This is going to come in with 3 threat per player. Shuffle every other side scheme and form a side scheme deck. Set it next to the encounter deck. Set the sleeper side out of play. Sleeper's out there. Force response. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, reveal the top card of the side scheme deck and put it into play. Red Skull. He gets +1 attack for each side scheme in play. When revealed, deal each player an encounter card. And then the red house says that Red Skull cannot take damage. When a character thwarts this side scheme, they may use their attack instead of their thwart. After doing a bunch of expert fights lately, it's been so fun that standard just doesn't feel the same after waking up and getting a solo game. Yeah. Hey, Darth Raven, how's it going? What are we playing today? Right now, we're playing Magik vs. Red Skull. We're going to try and stress test a little bit of the new heroes. I'm feeling Magneto. I may end on Magneto because a lot of times after I play Magneto, I need to go lay down in a dark room because it uses all my brain power. So I think we're going to do Magik Bishop. I want to get minimum 3 games in today. And I want to do I'm trying to figure out if I want to do I may do 4. We'll see. Alrighty, we got an Overwatch. We got a Magic's Crown. That's going to be really nice. We got Clear the Area, Overwatch, Dazzler, and an Exorcism. Interesting. Okay, so I think we're going to toss one of these Overwatches. We're going to keep the Crown. I think we're going to keep Clear the Area. We're going to keep Overwatch because we can toss Overwatch on here. I'm going to toss Dazzler. I would like to play Exorcism. However, Exorcism we can throw back on the top of our deck with our interrupt because it's a spell. And so we may... That's actually kind of interesting. I never really thought about that, but we can mulligan the spells that we need, knowing that we can put them back on the top of our deck and hope that we draw into something a little bit better. That's cool. I like that. We got Spiritual Meditation. That's always nice. We got Strength. Beautiful. And we got Magic Barrier. Heck yeah. So while we're here, because we have the Mystic trait, I'm going to go ahead and play Spiritual Meditation to draw Operative Skill. And a energy. Let's go. We're going to discard Magical Barrier. And now we are looking pretty freaking decent for a start. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm actually really happy with this. We're going to use Magik. We're going to interrupt. And we're going to throw a Exorcism on the top of our deck. So to remove 4 threat from the scheme, the top card of your deck has a mental or a wild resource. We get to confuse the villain. We're going to use a energy to play an Operative Skill. This comes in with 3 counters. We can interrupt whenever we thwart to remove a counter to increase that thwart by 1. We're going to use a Strength to play Magic's Crown. So we gain Steady, and then while the top card of our deck has a mental or a wild resource, we get +1 thwart. We're going to throw Overwatch here on Rise of Red Skull, and then we're going to use our ability. Magik is going to use Clear the Area to play Exorcism to remove 4 threat from the red house. And then if this is a wild or a mental, it is not. We would have gotten to confuse the villain. Unfortunately, we didn't get to do that, but we're going to punch the villain for 2. We're going to stand up. We've got an Operative Skill. Jessica Jones. Nice. Clear the Area. Give me Limbo. Limbo feels so necessary here. 2, 4, 5. Top card is Spiritual Meditation. Hello. How's it going? Tree, formerly known as Mike. Hey, Nelson. Hope all is well. It is. Happy you're here. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Nathan. How's it going? We do have an Exorcism with a Spiritual Meditation, which is pretty nice. But let's see what the villain phase brings us. We're gonna add 1 threat here. I'm going to throw Overwatch under just so we can see that. One threat here. We're going to add in Mutant Slayers. When revealed, place one additional threat here for each character in play with the Mutant, X-Factor, X-Force, or X-Men trait. That's going to be 1 for Magik. And each Marauder minion gains Quick Strike. This is going to come in with 4 threat, which is perfect for that sweet, sweet Exorcism. Red Skull is going to attack us. He gets +1 attack, so he's going to attack us for 2. We're at 10. We're going to take the hit. We're going to go 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 2 cards coming. First one is Bitter Rival. Exhaust a character you control for each side team in play. Well, that's a bummer. And Evil Alliance. 3 pursuit counters on Pursued by the Past. Yeah, we are stressing. We're stressing this today. Okay. Not awful here. Let's go Operative Skill and Overwatch to play Exorcism. We're going to remove 4 threat from Mutant Slayers, which is going to, and then confuse Red Skull, because our top card of our deck is a mental resource. Let's go ahead and use our ability. We're going to play Spiritual Meditation from the top of our deck. We're going to draw Limbo. There it is. Nice. And a Blood Gem. Sick. I'm going to toss Jessica Jones. No, we're not. Hold on. Yeah, we're going to toss Jessica Jones. Let's go Limbo, or Blood Gem down here. I'm going to use Blood Gem. Take 2 damage to play Clear the Area. To clear this, we get to draw Cosmo. Got Scrying. Use Cosmo to play Limbo. And we're off to the races. Boom. Hey, Nelson. Quick question. How does Magik's ability work with a resource card on the top of the deck? It doesn't. And that's kind of where you want to probably be switching Limbo out for that top card. The only, like, kind of upside is for, like, Magik's Crown or something like that. If you had a Genius, you would get that +1 thwart, but you cannot use it as a resource. You can only play it as if it was in your hand. So you can't, like, use it as a resource or anything like that. How am I enjoying AOA so far? Still waiting for hours in the UK. I'm hoping that it comes soon. I heard mid-April, I think, was the last thing that I heard. I am enjoying it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Hoping that y'all get yours pretty soon. We're going to flip down to Alter Ego and we're going to stand up. We're going to get Scrying. Genius. Soul Strike. Skilled Investigator. Let's go. Blindfold. 2, 4, 5. And a multitasking. We're not going to use Limbo just because I don't know what's happening. Got 1. Hydra Reinforcements. When defeated, the player defeats this side scheme, discards a non-elite minion. This comes in with 2. Okay. Red Skull is going to scheme, but he's not because he's confused. And we got 2 cards. First one is a Grey Crow. So, Grey Crow is a 1/1, retaliate 1, but he is a non-elite minion. So let's just delete Grey Crow. And then we got Under Fire. Uh-oh. Surge, reveal the top card of the encounter deck. Chimera, which is Patrol, and a Jetpack attached to a minion with the most remaining hit points. When the attached minion would take any amount of damage from an attack, discard the top card of the encounter deck. Reduce damage from that attack by the number of boost icons discarded this way. Okay, so we're just going to delete Chimera with Hydra Reinforcements. Alrighty. So we are down in Alter Ego. Okay. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to heal here. I think I probably do. I'm going to heal for 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to flip up. I'm trying to figure out if I want to interrupt. I think I am. I'm going to interrupt and put my Magic Barrier on top. The reason that I'm doing this is I can now Soul Strike Red Skull and stun Red Skull. I feel like that's decent. So let's use a Genius to play Soul Strike. It's going to deal 4 damage to Red Skull. We don't have a guard. 1, 2, 3, 4. And because the top card is a physical, we get to stun. So that's going to save a little bit of a headache. Let's put Skilled Investigator on the table. Let's play Scrying. We're going to draw Magic Barrier, or I guess we're going to look at Magic Barrier, Sorcerer Supreme, and Soul Strike. Let's take Soul Strike, put Sorcerer Supreme on top, and Magic Barrier there. Let's go Blood Gem, because who needs health? Go Blood Gem to play Sorcerer Supreme off the top of our deck. Next card is a Soul Sword. Nice. I'm going to use Limbo. Oh, I've already used my play from the top of the deck. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm not going to be able to play Blindfold. Uh-oh. That's fine. Let's use Blindfold. No, let's use Soul Strike to play Multitasking. We'll remove 2 threat here. Who needs health? Hey, Salsa, how's it going? That's what I tell all my patients. Oh, jeez. Oh, my goodness. That's going to proc Skilled Investigator, which is going to grab us our Soul Sword. Captain Britain is on the top of our deck. And let's go ahead and just drop the Soul Sword. Oh, and we're deleting Chimera when we defeat Hydra Reinforcements. Remember, kids, your health is a resource. And in some of the games. Health is a resource is one of those game concepts that does not translate to real life super well. Yeah, Captain Britain, Stepping Disc. There's a Stepping Disc. There's my second Stepping Disc. Spiritual Meditation. Nick Fury, 2, 4, 5. Multitasking, top card of the deck. Give me Magic Barrier. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Gosh, that's so satisfying to top deck a Magic. Aeon's End, health is quite a scarce resource, 100%. Hulk says, look, Ma, no hands. Nice. Alrighty, we're going to go 1 there. Red Skull, or actually, we're going to add in Sleeper. No. Uh-oh. So Guard, Retaliate 1 toughness. Huh, that's a bummer. Yeah, that sucks. Cool. Let's brainstorm on how we can deal with that. Red Skull is going to be stunned. Grey Crow is going to attack. He can get +2 attack, or I can discard the highest cost support or upgrade I control. I'm going to go ahead and discard the crown here. I'm going to take 1 damage from that attack. Sleeper, I'm going to play Magic Barrier. Oh, it's a lightning. Sick. Okay, so we're going to actually prevent the 3 damage and then throw 3 damage back at him, which knocks the tough, which does not actually help at all. Because we have piercing on our basics. Bah humbug. Alright. But now we have a Stepping Disc on the top. We have a lot of readies at this point. We have a lot of readies, which can be pretty nice, especially if we can get a physical on the top of our deck for our sword. We do have an encounter card. Red Skull's right hook. He gets Retaliate 1. That's fine. I don't plan on touching Red Skull for a little bit. I feel like I need to get an ally on the table. We could go Nick. I think Nick could be that call. How many cards do we have? We have more cards. Let's go ahead and we'll attack Greycrow for 2. I think I want to Limbo Stepping Disc to Nick because I would rather pay less for Nick. We're gonna go multitasking, Stepping Disc. I'm gonna be able to play Captain Britain as well, potentially, and a Spiritual Meditation to play Nick Fury from the top of my deck. When I do that, I'm gonna draw X, Colossus. I feel like I always bottom deck Colossus with Magik and the Mystical Armor. Alrighty, sweet. Top card of my deck is a Mansion. Alrighty. So Nick is hanging out here now. Okay. So I don't think I'm going to do Captain Britain here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go Nick Fury to attack the Sleeper for 2. He gets Retaliate 1, which is going to come back and hit Nick. Nick has 1 health left, which is fine because we can just chomp with Nick. We're going to... We only have 4 health. That's a little scary. Let's use a Professor X to play Stepping Disc, which is going to ready Magik, and we're going to put a magical barrier on the top of our deck. And then we're going to swing for 3 to take out the Sleeper. So those get removed from the game. Yeah, we're just going to go Colossus to play the armor. We're going to use Captain Britain to play Stepping Disc, which readies our hero. We're going to put Colossus on the top of our deck. Heck yeah. The sequencing with Magik is so much fun. She just has so many interesting decisions going on, and it feels like one of those types of heroes where you can just kind of navigate to where you need to be. I'm having a lot of fun with this. Then we're gonna take out Greycrow. Oh, he had Retaliate 1. I think I hit him with Magik, so I should take a damage. Sweet. Okay, we're going to stand up. We've got Colossus, Magic Barrier, Avengers Mansion. We deck out in a 3 or 4 player game. Would Magik be better, Justice or Protection? It's a good question. I think she could probably be good in both. I'm thinking probably Protection. She has decent threat removal, but in like a 3 or 4 player games, I want to lean into the strength of the character more so than shore up the weaknesses. I feel like you could have a better Justice player, and she could be a pretty decent Protection player. We just had an earthquake in New York. Oh, geez. Are you okay? Thought it was a wind or something. Had no clue what was happening. Yeah, that's terrifying. Like just happened. That's wild. Oh my gosh. Spiritual Meditation, Exorcism, Strength. Top card over the deck is Jessica Jones. I'm going to go ahead and response Limbo Jessica Jones for... Nope, Colossus. I'm going to add a threat here. What is nice about the standard 3 set is I know I'm protected against an advance. Now, I would get my Nemesis minion, and I could get a boost card that brings out my Nemesis minion, then advance, but that's kind of a lot of steps. But because we would remove all the tokens, we actually wouldn't scheme. So that is like nice in that sense. So we added a threat. We're going to bring in Mass Chaos. Each player discards the top 5 cards of their deck. Oh, that's so sad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3. Ah, Colossus. No. Alrighty, we're going to block the attack of 2 of Red Skull. After this activation resolves, put 1 pursuit counter on. Okay, so it's happening. Alrighty, so Pursuit by the Past does proc. We're going to get Ruler of Limbo, but first we're going to come in with Witchfire. Nope, we're going to come in with Belasco. Then we've got Ruler of Limbo coming in with 3. Shoot. This may be game right here. Just happened. Not a bad one, so hopefully everyone's okay. Not used to that over here. Yeah, that's weird. Really depends on the card you bring. They're more alliance effects and justice than protection, so it usually leans towards justice. Interesting, yeah. So how does Magik stack up against my dude Strange? Oh, Strange is way stronger. But Magik is more fun. She feels like she can like pull off some crazy things. We have 3 health. We have to defend here. Do we have a magic barrier? We do have a magic barrier. So that's nice. 4.7 above Jersey. Oh, geez. That's not insignificant. We do have a fault line. It's just not very active. Oh, wow. Yeah. So we do have to put Limbo here. Then after Belasco activates again, you discard the top 3 cards of your deck. If Ruler of Limbo is in play, attach them to that deck face down. Alrighty. Let's go Mansion for a magic barrier. When an enemy initiates an attack, prevent 3 of that damage. The top card of your deck has a lightning or a wild. It doesn't. But Belasco is going to attack for 2, 4. So we're going to take 1 damage. We're going to discard 1, 2, 3. Put him on Ruler of Limbo. How are you ranking the new heroes? In terms of fun or power? In terms of fun, Magik really high, Bishop higher than I was expecting. In terms of power, I don't know yet. I've only played like 3 or 4 games with each of them. They seem like solid. Maybe not like they're not S tier, but they're solid. They're really fun. They're range DJ. Thanks for the email. Of course, yeah. I'm in a lot of trouble here. We've got Tech Gauntlets. Gets +3 hit points and Overkill. +1 attack. That's bad. And then we got Battle for Limbo. Each Limbo minion in play activates against the player they're engaged with. Alrighty, so we've got 2. We're going to defend for 2. 4. We take 2 damage. That is GG's. No, we get +1 defense. It only takes 1. And actually, this should have 2 damage. That was an earthquake. I was in George Washington when it happened. I thought it was just truck traffic or something. Oh, geez, yeah. I'd rather have a fun hero over a super strong hero. 100%. Yeah. Same. We're in trouble. Okay. Let's go I don't know how we survive this. I think most people don't know what to do when an earthquake happens. You get under your plywood desk. Saves you from an earthquake and nukes. Believe it or not, tornadoes too. I thought tornadoes you had to go lay out in the middle of the field. Wait, no. Dude, weather's been crazy recently. Earthquakes, tornadoes. We went from like a really nice week last week to tornadoes on Monday to like we're in a freeze warning right now. According to Indiana Jones, it's a bathtub. Okay. Let's use strength and spiritual meditation to play Jessica Jones. Jessica Jones is going to thwart 3 off of Ruler of Limbo, which is going to give us Limbo back. Skilled Investigator is going to grab a Stepping Disc. Top card is going to be Soul Strike. That helps a little bit. Not really, actually. Wolverine says you just need a manhole and a guy with a pot. Scientific facts. It's true. I read that somewhere. The thought that it was an earthquake never entered my mind. I was just like, what's happening? There's one time I an earthquake woke me up and I thought it was my dog like shaking the bed. Like she used to like she would like scratch her ear and be like super violent about it, and I thought that she was like shaking the bed, like hitting the bed. I was like, stop that. It was just like, but it was not that. um Trying to figure out what I can do here. Um Do they do promos for this wave? I assume that they will. They have not announced that they have. They're not out yet, or they have not. They have not shown any yet. Good morning, Magic Time. Hey, No Feed, how's it going? Alrighty. So the main threat here, I think, is Belasco. We're gonna lose the main. I'm wondering if we have to flip down, and I'm wondering if we stepping disc to flip down so we can heal. We can get Colossus back on the top of our deck, and we can throw Colossus out there. We cannot take out Belasco because Belasco has 9 hit points. Belasco also has Overkill. Belasco is scary. I don't like Belasco. We're in a pickle. I think if we let's just go ahead and limbo Stepping Disc for a Soul Strike. We'll play Stepping Disc, which is a spiritual meditation, which will ready Magik. Then we're going to put Colossus on the top of the deck. If we had more health, I could use Soul Strike and take out Belasco, but not how it's going. Curious, does she have any banishing abilities? No, not really. Not really. Other than like just straight damage. But no, not really. I think we are going to just hit Belasco for 3. Take him to 5. We're gonna lose the main on Red Skull. We're just in trouble. Actually, we're not. We're not even gonna hit Belasco. We're gonna because I think we're gonna flip down and just heal. 1, 2, 3. That's going to end the turn. We're going to keep Soul Strike. I'm going to draw a Colossus, Spiritual Meditation, Stepping Disc, clear the area. Captain Britain, 2, 4, 6. Her obligation her obligation references it? Interesting. Sorry if you answered the question about the promos, but the stream Oh, no, I'm sorry. No, they have not announced any promos. That's not how that works. They have not announced any promos, but I assume that they will be doing promos. Usually those come later in the wave. Maybe they don't. No, they do come later in the wave. They have not announced the promos, I think, before all the heroes have been revealed before. But I agree, Salsa. It feels like she should have some like Minion Slayer stuff going on. Two, four, five, six. All right. We're not going to limbo at this point. We'll go here. We'll bring out a Censor the Past. Each player chooses 3 cards in the discard pile and shuffles them in the deck. Okay. Red Skull is going to scheme for 3. Give the villain a tough status card and another boost card. 3, 4, 5. Which is going to pop. Reveal the top deck of the side scheme. We got Prison Camps. It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Then we've got a scheme of 1, 2 to take this up to 3. Well, at least if we can take out Mass Chaos, the Overwatch can do some stuff. Top card of the deck, Insight 1. Attached to a side scheme. When the side scheme is defeated, deal the encounter or the player an encounter card. Could you have healed since you defended? So I played Stepping Disc. Stepping Disc readied me. So I attacked Belasco, but I took that back and I healed instead. If when they do promos, I hope it's handled better than the last 2 waves. They did, and maybe I'm just making this up, but I'm like 90% sure they said that they were not going to do the randomized packs again. They were going to be doing a kind of old school, just like kind of a promo pack thing. That's not a randomized thing. Okay. So I'm doing fine. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Jeez. Okay. We do have a pretty big turn. I will say that. I will say that we have a pretty decently good turn coming up. I think Belasco, we need to figure out a way to take out Belasco, and that's Soul Strike. Well, we could leave Sense of the Past. Prison Camps. We can grab Nick with Prison Camps, which is going to be big. We have a huge turn, actually. We have a really, really big turn. Do we want to put a spell on the top of our deck? Hey, Running. How's it going? I'm doing fine, he says in the console. Clear the area plus operative skill on those 3 threat schemes. Yep. So the outline of the turn, we've got to clear the area on Mass Chaos. Then we can go like Captain Britain. Actually, I don't think I'd want to do Captain Britain there, but yeah, we could go Captain Britain on New World, proc to get Prison Camps, which could bring in Nick Fury, and then we're still not quite there for a Soul Strike taking out Belasco. I think if we can take out Belasco, we can take out 2 of these, we're feeling pretty decent. We actually, instead of Nick, we may grab Professor X. I think we grab Professor X because that confuses Red Skull. That saves us against the advance, and it also helps with some thwarting. We could just draw into Professor X, though, with Nick, right? X is not in our discard pile, so there's a chance that we just get X. So we'll go Nick. Let's play Spiritual Meditation. Got Dazzler. There's X. Sweet. We'll toss Dazzler. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We're in a pickle, and that's the hardest thing right now. I'm trying to figure out how to how to navigate this situation because it's not great. We also have Jessica Jones who can thwart like 500 right now. So Jessica Jones takes out New World Hydra, which can proc Overwatch. Oh yeah, no, we're doing better. We're doing good. We're doing fine. I mean, like other than the fact that we're like dead, but like I think I want to save my basic attack and save health. I think health is going to be okay. Okay. So the question is when we flip up, do we want to throw a card on the top of the deck? I know we want to play. Actually, can we play before we flip up? Can we play, or can we use Soul Strike? We do have a stepping disc as well. I don't think it's worth it. Okay. So let's flip up. We're not going to place anything. We got Magik's Crown. That's good. Don't they normally announce the promos at the same time of the fourth hero? They may do that. The timing on that, I'm not 100% on. JJ can do that now, right? Yeah. Crisis prevents threat being removed from the main. There is no way to get around Crisis other than like Shadowcat. Even like non-thwart cards. So if it's just like remove 2 threat, like so like a deal 2 damage that's not an attack can get around guard, but a remove 2 threat that is not a thwart cannot get around Crisis. It can get around patrol, but not Crisis. Yeah. But that's fine because what we're gonna do is we are going to just cry a little bit. I need to try and figure out what the best way to. I think we limbo, clear the area with Crown. We use Magik to play clear the area with a operative skill to take out Mass Chaos. That's going to draw us a card from clear the area. That's also going to draw us a card from Skilled Investigator, which is an Overwatch. Sweet. Now Jessica Jones can thwart for 3 here on the main, which is going to trigger Overwatch. We're going to take 3 off of prison camps. And then we're going to go find Nick Fury and put the Shield Director into play. And we're going to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. We got a Genius on the top, which is fine because we've already used that. But now we have a lot of cards, which is always very exciting. We have a very small deck right now, so Sins of the Past is kind of like high priority to take out because we can kind of set our next hand. Really, is that a rule change, or have I don't think that's been a rule change. Wonder why there's no damage equivalent icon to the villain can't take damage. Yeah, it seems like a natural thing to have, but alrighty. We could also use Censor the Past, Spiritual Meditation, and get the cards that we need. So that's actually pretty great. I think I want to go X over Captain Britain here just for the... Let's use Colossus, Stepping Disc, and Overwatch. Actually, we're going to keep Colossus. No, we're going to keep Stepping Disc. Use Overwatch, Colossus, and Overwatch to play Professor X. We'll confuse Red Skull. I'm going to use X to take 3 from here. Censor the Past is done. Then we're going to deal the first player an encounter card because we defeated that. And then we get to shuffle 3 cards from our discard pile back into our deck, which is going to be Colossus. It's actually really nice because we can hopefully shuffle in wilds and physicals to hit the Soul Sword. Blindfold is also pretty decent. We're locked out on our ally slots, so maybe not Blindfold actually. Mansion, we could drop a Mansion and feel pretty good about Mansion right now. And Let's go Overwatch. But what's nice here is that we can shuffle these in, and then we can Spiritual Meditation. That's supposed to be guard, but Patrol is equivalent to guard, yeah. And there's not like a crisis icon. Guard doesn't stop damage, just attacks. That's true. I wonder if it's just like they didn't want to remove the ability for you to progress the end game. That could be it. Top card is a mansion. Let's go Spiritual Meditation. We're going to draw a mansion, and we're going to draw Colossus. I'm going to hang on to Colossus. And we're going to toss a Captain Britain. Actually may need to... Top card is a Overwatch, which is perfect. Sweet. We're going to attack for 3. He has 4 health left. So is there a way that we can... Yeah, okay. We're going to lose Colossus, but I'm kind of okay with that. We're going to toss these 4 for Mansion. Mansion's going to draw us a card. Then we're going to use Colossus Overwatch to play Soul Strike to take out Belasco. We'll knock the tough. I'm pretty happy with that turn. I feel like that was a fairly decent turn. I think we got a little bit ahead of that tempo. We've got our blockers now. We got Belasco gone. Health is still an issue. We're only at 4. We're about to deck out. We're going 3 cards. Maybe we're in a lot of trouble actually. Multitasking. Clear the area. Genius. Magic barrier is pretty decent here. I still think we're gonna chump with like Nick or X or whatever, but not too shabby considering where you were. Yeah. We also have a mansion on the table now, so our hand size is effectively 8, and so if we can, we still have a little bit of build that we have to not build, but we still have a little bit of like we have to gain a little bit of momentum back. But I think we're in better shape than we were. Soul Strike, nice. Actually, really nice. And Spiritual Meditation, 2, 4, 6. Top card of the deck is a Colossus, which is perfect. Actually, incredibly perfect. So we're going to keep that there. Because I would have swapped Colossus. Get X's wheelchair. It's going to happen. We're going to go 1 here. We got the Red House. So Red Skull cannot take damage with 3 threat. That's fine. Red Skull is going to attack. We're going to toss the wheelchair, or Nick in front of it. So it's going to be 2, 4. There goes Nick. We got 3 encounter cards. Infinite Power. Red Skull, a tough status card. Then he attacks us. That's fine. We're going to block with the wheelchair. 2. Give Red Skull a tough status card. He already has a tough, but that does take out Nick. Or Professor, sorry. Next card is Dark Designs. Plays 1 pursuit counter. Then if there are any, he schemes. So remove the confuse. Then we got attached to the minion with the most remaining hit points. If you cannot search the encounter deck and discard power for a minion and put it into play engaged with you and attach this card to it. Whoa. Are there any like easy minions in this in this encounter? Exo Soldier is toughness. That's not too bad. Oh, no. Armor Guard. We got a piercing attack coming. Let's get Belasco. No. Let's not do that. Alrighty. Okay. So it's come to this. Screet, whiz, tick, rattle, squeak. Oh, jeez. Alrighty, let's just go ahead and attack. Take out the Armor Guard. We use a magic barrier to play clear the area with an operative skill to take out the red house, which is going to draw us 2 cards. Be Colossus, Overwatch. Top card of the deck is an energy. We'll mansion the energy. We got Soul Strike. That's actually really nice. We're going to use Jessica Jones to knock out here. Knock the tough. Oh, dude, we're at 4 health. I want to get rid of that. Go multitasking. Spiritual meditation. And we need a lightning, which could be Colossus, to get rid of the right hook. I don't love that. Let's play Spiritual Meditation. Do we have another? We do. Let's play Spiritual Meditation. We got Soul Strike, Dazzler. Top card is Blindfold. So now we have a pretty easy get rid of right hook. Okay. Oh, wait. We have to discard a card too. Discard multitasking. We'll discard those 3 to get rid of the Soul Strike, the right hook, which gets rid of Retaliate. Let's Limbo. Let's Limbo Colossus for Blindfold. No, just kidding. We're not even going to Limbo, I don't think. Because we're going to play Energy to play Blindfold from the top of our deck. We're going to look at the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After she enters play, we can discard one of these and put the rest back in any order. So Riptide is a boost card. We got Harpoon, Bitter Rival, exhaust the character you control for each side scheme in play. Yeah, so this is a boost, encounter, boost, encounter, boost. I think I'm going to get rid of Harpoon. I'm okay with exhausting a hero, mainly because I know I got more Stepping Disc coming up. We can ready. Oh, 100% we're going to Limbo Colossus, because that's going to give us the kicker for Soul Strike. We're going to use Genius to play Soul Strike to deal 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, and stun. Which actually means Riptide is not a... which means Riptide is a boost card, which... Oops. Good morning, afternoon. How's play going so far? We're, better. Better than it was. We were in a tough situation, but I think we're starting to claw our way out of it, which is nice. I also never realized that Scrying can proc like White Fox and Digging Deep. Okay. We have Scrying, which I think I just hang on to. Let's stand up. Red Skull's at 6. Wait, was Magic ready? Did that not do anything with Magic? Did it already flip? I don't think I actually did anything with Magic. We're gonna just attack Red Skull for 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm gonna draw up to 6. We got Colossus, Scrying, the Crown, Magic Barrier, Cosmo. Oh yeah, Cosmo's in this deck. Captain Britain, Overwatch. Let's go ahead and Limbo and throw Colossus on the top of our deck. There we go. Alrighty. We'll go 1 thread here. Mutant Slayers. Oh no, it's going to have Quick Strike. Well, actually, that's going to get Colossus in pretty easily. So that's nice. Place 1 thread here for each additional character. So we got 2 characters. So that's going to come in with 5. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Red Skull is stunned. Riptide is going to come in. Riptide does have Quick Strike because of Mutant Slayers. And then we are going to use... When he attacks you or an ally, plays 2 threat, or he gets +2 for the attack. We'll give him +2. And we're going to go Magic Barrier. I don't want to do Overwatch, but Overwatch to play Colossus. And it's going to pop the Tough. Okay. Now it's our turn. We got Spiritual Meditation. We're going to go ahead and just draw the Meditation, which is going to put Operative Skill on the top of our deck. I'm looking for a... What am I looking for? Let's scry and see if we can figure out what we're looking for. We got Operative Skill. Stepping Disc is really nice. And Exorcism. Exorcism also works really well. We don't have a mental. We can't limbo the mental either. Yeah. But we can take Exorcism, we can Stepping Disc and put a mental on the top of our deck. Which then can hit Exorcism and confuse Red Skull. There's so many sequencing puzzles and it's so much fun. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I think Operative Skill is the discard. Stepping Disc, top of the deck, Exorcism into our hand. We're going to attack Riptide for 2. Stepping Disc will play from the top of our deck. So ready. And we're going to put... I actually don't know. Do I get to see this? Is the villain still in the first stage? Yeah, the villain's still in the first stage. Yeah, he is. And then we're going to put, what do we say, Mental on the top? I guess like scrying makes a lot of sense. I wonder, do I get to see the top card of this deck? So like, what's the sequencing here? Like I play Stepping Disc from the top of my deck. Ready your hero, period. Is this card face up at that point? Or do I carry out the entire thing and then put the card and I never get to see the next card? I actually don't know. I made a hero deck for Franklin Richards if you want to see it. Interesting. Who is Franklin Richards? Should I assume as soon as you use Stepping Disc, the card under flips up since it's a constant ability? Okay. So, yeah. Okay. And is that just because there's a period? Like on Stepping Disc? If there wasn't a period, it would not happen? I don't... Or like whenever you play it, it always goes to the discard pile. It should always be visible. Okay. I should never... Because I'm taking this... It's effectively like playing like your entire deck is face up. Like you should never see the back of a card on here. That makes sense. Let's go Captain Britain and Magic's Crown to play Exorcism. We're going to Operative Skill the Exorcism to clear Mutant Slaver. It's going to take that out. I always get paranoid that I've put a side scheme. I have put a side scheme. I put Ruler of Limbo in there. Will we see Cosmo eroded again because of Magic seems a little OP? I don't think so. I don't think we will. I feel like they kind of knew what was happening. We got confused there. And it's like, I think Cosmo... I don't necessarily think that it was I don't think it's OP. I think it's really good, but it's kind of slow. And I think that's kind of where that is. We took out that side scheme, so we're going to skill Investigator and draw Scrying. Top card is Spiritual Meditation. Magic will take out Riptide. What's in our deck? Do we have doubles? We do have a strength. Actually, you know what? I'm just not, because I don't want to... So if I draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... No, I could have a I could still have a turn. Let's scry. Spiritual meditation. Strength. Perfect. And to clear the area, we're going to take the strength. We're going to toss spiritual meditation and throw clear the area back on the top of the deck. We're going to use a strength to play the Cosmo. You also don't want to discard the top card of your deck all the time with Cosmo. True. Yeah, I think Cosmo actually, you can Vulture on Cosmo, which gets really fun. But I think Cosmo also is like, if I don't want a mental or I don't want clear the area, I can just cycle it a little bit. So it's like a very, very watered down version of cycling the invocation deck. But I feel like Magic Cosmo is a really great build, but not broken. Yeah. That could be a way to play it as long as you don't see the cards underneath. Yeah. I don't think I would do it like that, but it helps me think about it, right? Okay, we can push Red Skull, which deal each player an encounter card, which would be Bitter Rival. Exhaust the character you control for each side scheme in play, which would be 1. And then Exhaustion would be our boost card. Then we would get the Luger. I'm okay with that. So let's go Colossus and Cosmo. Spiritual Meditation. We got 2, 4, 5. I'm not going to, or actually I could. I don't want to deal myself exhaustion. Just kidding. I'm not going to trigger the interrupt. How about that? So that's going to deal 3 damage to Red Skull. I'm going to push. Gets +1 attack, and then deal each player an encounter card. I don't want to deck out. That's what I'm trying to avoid here. We got Blindfold. Blindfold's just going to hang out because we can get Blindfold in the shuffle next turn if we needed to. And whatever. Red Skull comes in with 20 health. Not going to survive for long. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and ready. I'm going to toss Colossus in front of this attack. I think I have a Stepping Disc coming, and so I can get Colossus back pretty easily. Gotta clear the area. Step, there it is. Cool. Step, okay. Overwatch 2, 4, 5, 6 multitasking. The top card of the deck is an Exorcism. Sweet. We could Limbo here. I don't think there's anything. I don't think I would care about Limboing. I have the Lightning for the +1 defense right now. So I think we should be fine. Let's go 1 here. We're going to get Hydra Reinforcements. Oh, we're getting 2 cards. We're getting 3 cards. Player defeats this. Discards a non-elite minion. Red Skull is going to attack. We're going to toss Colossus in front of it. It's going to knock Colossus out. I'm going to deal cards. Imagine telling someone who is 5 times healthier than you, you're not going to live for long. Yeah. We've got Bitter Rival. Exhaust the character you control for each side scheme in play. We'll Cosmo. Got the Luger. So piercing and ranged. And then we've got Bound for Business. Discard cards from the encounter deck into a Marauder minion. That actually works really well with Hydra Reinforcements, because we can discard them. Marauder, Blockbuster with guard. I'm here for it, actually. I am feeling pretty good. I think my sequencing is a little bit off, though, because Skilled Investigator, I want to proc Skilled Investigator, but then we're going to lose Colossus. Bummer. Is there a way I can get around that? Because, like, I want to, especially with Guard. Guard's annoying, because Magik can't attack Red Skull. I need Magik to attack Red Skull to be exhausted. I guess I'll just thwart 1 here. Yeah, we'll thwart 1 there. We will limbo stepping disc with exorcism. I actually think that doesn't work. I think you would shuffle your deck as soon as you play stepping disc. So instead, we're going to multitask to play stepping disc, which will ready our hero. Limbo's unready. We'll put Colossus on the top of our deck. Okay. Colossus is super good. When I first read him, I was like, that's neat, but kind of whatever. Absolutely insane. Especially the fact that he's a wild resource. So he turns on all the upgrades. Crazy. To be fair, saying you're not going to live long in the first place. I'm impressed how much games you do. I can barely do one game per week. It is like what I do for a living, kind of. So like there is that. But okay. Let's have Blindfold go ahead and take out Hydra reinforcements. That's going to actually this gets shuffled. We're going to delete Blockbuster. That's lightning. But we still have a limbo. We still have a limbo, so we can make ourselves and turn on Soul Sword. We'll trigger Skilled Investigator to draw Colossus. Let's go ahead and Mansion. We'll grab the Exorcism, deal ourselves the encounter card, and then shuffle the deck back up. We have not played a top card from our deck yet or used Limbo, so we do have a lot of flexibility going into the rest of this turn. I don't think it's a 20 damage level of flexibility, but I could, barring horrible things, I think next turn is looking pretty good for us. Top card of the deck is Scrying. Let's play Spiritual Meditation. I'm going to draw a Scrying and Stepping Disc. Whoa, that's good. I'm a big fan of that, actually. We'll toss Overwatch. Top card of the deck is a Strength. Woo! Woo! Let's go. Let's freaking go. Let's Scry. So we've got Strength, Stepping Disc. Oh my gosh. And Overwatch. We will take Strength into our hand. We'll throw Stepping Disc on the top of our deck, and we'll discard Overwatch. Let's go ahead and we're just going to attack for 2 on Red Skull. 1, 2. We'll use Colossus to play Stepping Disc. And then we're going to put Colossus on the top of our... No. Yeah, we'll do that. Play Colossus for Stepping Disc. That readies us. We'll attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. We will... Get out of here. We do have a Limbo. Let's Limbo to swap Colossus for Exorcism. We'll use Colossus to play Stepping Disc and put Colossus on the top of our deck. We're ready. We'll attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. Down to 12. We'll Magik Colossus into play. Or we'll Strength Colossus into play, I should say. And then we will attack for 2. 1, 2. Whoa. Stepping Disc. By the way, I got to play Sidekick Honey Badger. Oh, sick. It was amazing. Got 2 games, 2 readies in the same hand. It took 3 horsemen from full out. That's crazy. That's awesome. Yeah, that's one of the decks that I'm really looking forward to playing. Anyone know if you were able to put a card on the deck with Stepping Disc to be able to even play it? Anyone know if you have to be able to... no, you don't. It's not part of the cost of the card. That's part of the... It falls under the do as much of the card as you can. We're going to toss, clear the area. We're going to stand up. Got Exorcism, Stepping Disc, Magic's Crown, Captain Britain, Multitasking 2, 4, 5, Soul Strike. Top card is a Soul Strike. Let's go ahead and Limbo Soul Strike with Exorcism. That's going to give us the +1 defense from Mystical Armor. So that's what I wanted to do there. Franklin Richard is Mr. Fantastic. Okay, I thought so. Not the Invisible and the Invisible Woman's Son. He's a cosmic being in Marvel. Sweet. Yeah, no, I'd take a look. Okay, let's add one here. Top card of the deck is Prison Camps. Let's freaking go. That's really good for us. Being able to get an ally. Red Skull is going to attack us for 3. Block with, or actually 4. Block with Colossus. 5. Got encounter cards. First one being Sinister Strike. Place 1 pursuit counter on Pursued by the Past, and if it has any counters, he attacks us. We'll toss Cosmo in front of this attack. So it's going to be 4, 5, 6. Witchfire, Quick Strike. After Witchfire attacks and defeats an ally, place 1 threat on Ruler of Limbo. Otherwise, place 1 threat on the main scheme. So we're at 10. So we'll just take that damage. 1, 2, 3. Sidekick builds sound like so much fun. They really do. I'm looking forward to Honey Badger. I'm looking forward to Captain Marvel from Spider-Woman. Black Cat. There's one other one that I was really excited for. MC Red Skull, the only time it's acceptably happy about Prison Camp. Yeah. Oops. That's funny. That's really funny. Alrighty. Let's Magic Crown to play Exorcism to take out Prison Camps. And it does actually confuse Red Skull. I guess we can confuse Witchfire. But we're going to go ahead and find Nick Fury. We're going to deal 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to 6. Captain Britain and Multitasking is going to play Soul Strike to deal 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Magik is going to punch for 2. That was a slog. Venom. Yeah, you were totally at 10. Casual 5/5 Voltron ally. Yeah. That's a Venom is also really good. A really good one. Whew. That was a slog. Magik was able to handle it though. Like we hit Shadows the equivalent when we got our Nemesis coming out fairly early. Gonna play 2-player Next Evolution campaign. Is it winnable without a Justice player? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely is. Yeah. Good luck. Who are you taking against it? GG, thank you. Alrighty. Let's go Bishop. We're going to do a Justice Bishop build because we have yet to play Justice Bishop. Have we played everything else? I think so. I think we've played everything else. Let's do a Justice Bishop build. We're going to focus on like one way or another and just a stupid amount of card draw and see how that goes for us. Because if we have a ton of resources, but also a ton of card draw, typically that's a winning formula in Marvel Champions. And so that's kind of nice. But we're going to try that. I don't think I want to go against Magneto right now. But I'm trying to figure out who we should go against. Does anyone have any suggestions or recommendations on a villain we should run Yellow Bishop up against? Let me know in the chat, and I will be right back. I'm going to go grab a refill, and I'll see you all very, very soon. We're back. We're back. I got a lot of really good suggestions. I love the idea of taking him up against Strife. I think kind of going in the theme of stress testing some of the heroes. I think Strife is a pretty decent stress tester because Strife deals with how many resource cards in your hand, which is a direct counter of what Bishop wants to be doing. So let's try a Strife game. I also haven't played Strife a ton. I don't know. Strife. I don't know why. I just like Strife was very mediocre for me, but I think that maybe more campaign feel than it was actually like real stuff or like just normal way. But yeah, so I think Strife is gonna be fun. I like that. I like that as a stressor. So we're gonna try Justice Strife, go a one way or another build, and just kind of just see how OP we can get, because one way or another is a very, 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 very good card, and we're gonna see if we can break it. Let's do it. Let's break it. Let's run. I am like super happy with both of these heroes. I am super happy with both of these heroes. I think they're both just really, really fun. Alrighty. So we are going to be building Bishop, which I put over here. Lucas Bishop. Also, I never deconstructed the deck from last time. We're going to grab a Lockjaw Machine Man, just because we really like those sinks. We're going to grab a White Fox because, yes. Digging. We're not going to go digging deep in this build. Best pair in a box. Ooh. That's a fun video. I'm gonna message myself that I had a notebook, but I don't know where I put it. I took it on vacation, and I have not been able to like collect myself from vacation. But Dungtarian. Because like that's Colossus and Shadowcat are probably really good. Cable and Domino are fire. Miles and Gwen are both. Oh my gosh, yes. So really pro to digging deep in Bishop. I think so. Like in this deck, that we were running digging deep in Bishop in, we were running like no quarter and gold balls, and so there's additional ways that we were discarding cards, and I wanted to be able to grab those resource cards. So I think if you are running more ways to discard cards other than just his energy absorption ability, yes, it could be worth it to run the digging deeps. I think just in a vacuum, no, it's not really worth running digging deeps. Cable and Domino 100% for me. It's pretty good. Rocket and Groot are probably, in terms of power, they're probably the lowest, right? I don't know. I feel like that could be two different topics: power and fun. That'll be fun. I'm excited for that. I think I'm landing on my favorite being Cable and Domino. I love Domino, and Cable is probably one of my favorite. Spider Woman 100% carrying her pair. That being fair, I do enjoy Hawkeye. Hawkeye is one of the heroes that I enjoy. The enjoyment to power level ratio of Hawkeye is fairly high for me, if that makes sense, right? Like I think like Doctor Strange enjoyment to power level is very, very, very low. But Hawkeye, I think, is fairly high for me, just because I think he's kind of fun. Hawkeye is your favorite. Spider-Woman is okay. Yeah, Spider-Woman is incredibly powerful though, and so like Hawkeye is your favorite, one of your favorite low power heroes. I think so. There's a lot of really fun low power heroes. Standard 3 is great. I'm gonna pull out Magik's Nemesis because I know if I don't do that now, I will. I'll never find it if I want to play it again. Before I clean up. Doctor Strange is OP, but kind of unfun. Yeah, exactly. So like the power level being on the bottom, enjoyment being on top. So you're gonna have a really high denominator, really low numerator, meaning that it's gonna be a very low ratio. The that's kind of an interesting metric as well. So I think Groot is probably pretty high on that ratio in terms of like how much I enjoy him versus how good he is. Strange Pool is fun. Strange Pool. I think I did try Strange Pool. Strange Pool seems actually incredibly powerful with Mulligan. But if you can't find the Nemesis and you can't play it, then the encounter card getting out whiffs, right? Yes. I think it surges. It just surges, right? Oh, and I'm really glad because I told myself, I was like, if I play a villain with Hope, I need to pull Hope out. And so I pulled Hope out and I put her in what I thought at the time. There it is. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I was like, I need to keep Hope around. Rocket has a glow up since release, 100%. Yeah, there's a lot of heroes that really have been like gotten a lot better since the release of the pack, which is awesome. I'm a huge fan of that, and just kind of impressed also that they're able to do it so well. Alrighty, so we got Strife. Strife. Perfect. It's an awesome thing about Marvel Champ. It really is. They're yeah. Strife requires Hope Summers and 2 mod sets: Extreme Measures and Mutant Insurrection. Any suggestions for mod sets? And we're gonna start building the deck. I'm gonna go Lockjaw, Machine Man, White Fox, Nick. I'm gonna grab our doubles. I'm gonna grab Overwatch, Skilled Investigator. Let's grab Mansion. I'm gonna grab one way or another. Power Stone. Ooh. All right. Do you play Power Stone as a mod set, or do you are you just adding that on top? I also probably want some high cost allies. One way or another, I'm gonna get ya. Triage. Exodus came with Gambit. Triage, is that a mod set? Is that a new mod set? I don't have the new mod set sleeved or sorted. But there's also Triage like the ally, right? I'm probably running Triage. Yeah. One way or another. I'm gonna thwart. Nice. Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's really funny. Yeah, Triage. Let's grab Triage. Good. Let's look at our resources as well. So we got Determination, Power of Justice. Let's go ahead and grab Power of Justice. Passion for Justice. Let's go ahead and grab 2 of those as well. I feel like Passion for Justice is just one that I haven't played a ton of at all. One way or another is super fun with Galactic Artifacts, but it's not good if you want stress testing. It is a lot of fun, though. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Marvel Champions Edition. Alrighty. Let's run through here. We could run Jessica. Let's go Dazzler. Jessica. Captain Britain. Triage. I like Marrow. Marrow's pretty decent. Let's grab Superpower Training for the uniform. Oh, that may actually be in this deck. I think Bishop's biggest like concern is getting that uniform out. It's a game changer once you get in there. Not sure how many side schemes Strife has, but maybe you need a mod with side schemes. He has a couple. All right, so he has 1, 2. Oh, just 2. Yeah, let's grab something with side schemes. And let's use Power Stone just as an additional. Streets of Chaos. Streets of, I think it's something like that, right? Streets of Mayhem. No, that's Citywide Chaos. I know what you're talking about. City and Chaos. Nope, that's right. I know what you're talking about. City and Chaos. State of Emergency. Which has Citywide Crisis as a card in it. That's it. Sweet. Okay. We're getting there together. That's funny. Let's grab a Lay the Trap. Frontline Specialist. That was recommended to me yesterday. I don't remember who by, so I apologize for not remembering. But specialized training into the Frontline Specialist with him is really, really solid. It's like I know I put it somewhere. This is gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. We've got. Let's take a look at how many cards we've got. But I think I need to run a couple more higher cost yellow cards. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We're looking at 2, 4, 6. We're already at 41 cards, but we have like no business running the Power of Justice. We got 3 cards, I think. Yeah, we got 3 cards. I'm gonna have a bias towards loot and mods. Sets get up in game calls him. Gotcha. This Frontline Specialist is insane with Bishop. Yeah, it is. Let's grab some expensive allies. And I mean, like, Bishop is one of those where I don't mind running higher cost cards. Any of these? Or not higher cost cards. Higher than 40. Do we go Wolfsbane? Actually, Feral is kind of interesting here. If we run a Feral and just hope that we get those doubles. We have 6 of them in the deck. Deal some damage as well. Do we need? I think we still want another mod set. We're running Power Stone, which doesn't add any cards to the deck, and so let's try and find another mod set. Yeah. I think I'm starting to realize I don't love the Justice allies. Let's go Sonic Rifle. That's going to be our second restricted. Speed. I haven't run speed in a long time. Let's try speed. We're just all of the cards. Heimdall and Blindfold. Oh, I do like Blindfold. Let's grab Blindfold. Yeah. My Bishop deck has 47 cards. Yeah, I think Bishop is one of those that you don't really mind running more. What about Brotherhood? Yeah, I like that. Brotherhood. That comes in with 2, 4, 6. For some reason, I thought it had 2 mod sets. Or 2. But that puts us at 7 side schemes, which is fine. Which is good. Anything else we need, or are we just running with what we got? I guess we could go for Justice. For Justice, not horrible. FFG now going after the 40-card deck meta. Hey, Maddie, how's it going? That puts us at 4, 5, 6, 7 with a ton of card draw. So we're going to try it. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But like, there may be room to remove some of the basic cards and add in some more stuff that the... Well, I guess we have a ton of sinks for the resource cards, so it doesn't really matter. Hope Summer is about to get supercharged on the board if you want. Heck yeah. Can't wait to do a Hope basic ally build because you have Hope required from the mod set. Can't do Hope basic ally because you have Hope from required mod set. Yeah. I don't think I grabbed Hope, right? I don't think I grabbed Hope. When did Strife get the Red Skull Luger? It's a multiverse thing. Oh, Hope. Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you were saying Hope is about to get supercharged on the board. I was like, she is, because of just like what we're gonna be doing. But yeah, I think Hope is interesting with Bishop. I feel like Hope is one of those characters I just don't play with a lot. Strife has all these godly mutant powers, but ultimately he still uses a gun. It's so effective. You've seen the thing, it's like the meme where it's like, you know, Harry Potter, and then like the book is, you know, this thick, and then like Harry Potter, if the characters used a gun. Like, I won't tell if you don't. Alrighty. Uncontrollable power. Put Hope Summers into play under the first player's control. Reveal Strife's Grasp. Strife's Grasp is a permanent hinder 10, or hinder 6, comes in with 10. After Strife is defeated or the last threat is removed from this game, flip the card and reveal Living Bomb. Place any threat here on Living Bomb. Living Bomb is a bomb. We have the Power Stone, so Strife is going to be beefy. Strife stage 2. While Strife is attacking you, he gets plus X attack, where X is the number of cards on the most common type in your hand. When revealed, each player discards cards from the top of the encounter deck until a psionic attachment is discarded and reveals that card. There we go. Attach to your identity. Hero action. If your hero attacked and thwarted this phase, discard this card. It's a -1/-1, which also hits Hope, which is sad. For his neutral special, he wields a... Alright. 6 cards. Hey, there's the uniform. Let's go. Skilled Investigator, Concussive Blast, White Fox, Superpower Training, and Overwatch. This also has a forced response. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, each player places X threat. Here, where X is the number of cards of the most common type in their hand. Each player may discard 1 card from their hand before calculating the value of the X. Okay, so definitely keeping these two. We're definitely getting rid of White Fox. Probably getting rid of Concussive Blast. We could play Overwatch. If we play Overwatch, I want to go Superpower Training as well. Because if we're able to thwart Strife's grasp with Overwatch, we can then proc Superpower Training. So let's just go with that. Stored Energy is nice. And a Genius. Alrighty, well, that's a 2, 4, 6. It's a little bit more than what we needed. Alrighty. Flip out the Bishop. Skilled Investigator on the table. Uniform turn 1. Game over, GG. Stored Energy for the Uniform. We go Genius for a Superpower Training. Overwatch on Strife's Grasp. Hope Summoners can only attack Strife and can only thwart this scheme. So we'll thwart for 2 here. And we'll stand up. Energy. Bishop's Rifle. Jeez. Let's go. Concussive Blast. Resource. That's the second resource. And Overwatch 2, 4, 5. Hey, Nelson. I was late for the stream. Having fun with the new heroes? 100%. 100%. They're so much fun. They're so much fun. Also, happy you're here. I'm enjoying both of them a lot. I'm not going to discard a card. I never set any health. We're at 12. And Strife starts at 17. Strife is a big villain. Holy cow. Villain has 0 health. GG. Yeah, that's what you get when you get the uniform out, right? Yeah, I'm not going to discard a card. So we'll add 2 threat here. Strife is going to attack us for 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll take it to the face. 4 plus 3 is 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to heal 3 from Bishop's Uniform. 1, 2, 3. 1 turn KO. Let's go. Alrighty. Our encounter card is going to be an Avalanche. After Avalanche attacks you, exhaust a character you control. Okay, so we are going to thwart for 1 off of Strife's Grasp. We're going to use a Strength and a Bishop's Rifle to play Concussive Blast on Avalanche. And that's going to get rid of here because we attack and defend. We're going to ready. He only has 2 upgrades, right? He only has the rifle and... No, he has the supercharged. So we're actually going to hang on to the rifle. We're going to spend Overwatch instead. Yeah. We're going to use energy to play Bishop's Rifle. Deal the damage to Strife. Hope is going to thwart 2 here. I think we're just gonna thwart 2 here. We're just gonna push this living bomb as fast as we can. And see what happens. Power of Justice. Do we hang on to Power of Justice or do we toss the Power of Justice? I think we're gonna hang on to it. Let's stand up. Because Bishop's Rifle. We got Captain Britain. Ooh, that's nice. Speed. Heck yeah. Triage. Passion for Justice. By the way, how's Dark Beast? I really enjoyed Dark Beast. I think Dark Beast was well, I need to play Dark Beast a couple more times because I don't know if my enjoyment of Dark Beast comes from the mod sets or from Dark Beast. I think it comes. It's like a nice symbiotic relationship. So I liked it. Hacks, that deck was stacked. uh, your AOA box is coming Tuesday. Sick, nice. That's awesome. That's exciting. Alrighty. So we're going to add 2 threat here. We're not going to discard a card. We're at 10. Strife is going to attack us for 2, 4. We'll take it to the face. After this activation resolves, put a counter. So that's going to be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to discard 1, 2, 3, 4. Symbiotic relationship. Wrong Marvel. Fair. Dark Beast looks like the best villain in the box. I've not played it yet. He looks really good. He looks really, really good. And our encounter card is Under Fire. Surge. Reveal the top card of the encounter deck. Homo Superior. Attached to a minion. Otherwise, this card gains Surge. Surges into Hot Pursuit. Discard cards from the top of the deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play engaged with you. 1. Oh. Toad. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to heal with your uniform. I was like, I feel like I'm forgetting something, but 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Appreciate you. And then we've got the Brotherhood. Jeez. So that comes with 5. Cool. Well, yeah. Legion Beast Domino is all I'm gonna say. Oh yeah, yeah. Legion Beast Domino. All the size schemes. Well, you said you wanted size. Yeah, you're right. No, I asked for this. I acknowledge that. Power of Justice. Power of Justice is gonna play Captain Britain. No, I'm not gonna do that first. Sorry, because I want to use my rifle. I'm trying to figure out if I want to use my rifle on Strife. I am. I'm gonna use my rifle to deal 3 damage to Strife. 1, 2, 3, which is gonna give me the Power Stone. He's just gonna take the Power Stone right back, though. That's fine. Whatever. The Power Stone is interesting in this relationship. Where's Jessica when you need her, right? Enough stress yet? Exactly. Yeah. Power Stone also really powers up Hope, which is nice. Let's go ahead and Hope. Thwart down Strife's Grasp. Place any threat here on Living Bomb. We're going to flip. Strife cannot be defeated. Advance the main stage to 2A. This effect cannot be canceled. Comes in with 3 threat. Strife gains Stalwart. Each identity gets +2 hand size. Increase the resource cost to play each player card by 1. Definitely should have... Forgot about that. We're going to have played Captain Britain first. Then we're going to thwart. We're going to trigger Overwatch. Triggering Overwatch to take 3 off of Brotherhood. No, we're going to take it off of Hot Pursuit. Because that's going to give us a card draw. Into Stored Energy. Look at that. Let's go. We use Triage and... Alright, we'll use Speed and Stored Energy to play Triage. Heal 2 damage from Bishop. I feel like I need to take down... I feel like I have to take out the Brotherhood, but then I leave Triage, or I leave Toad out here. Let's go. Let's use Captain Britain to take out Toad. He takes 1. We have Power Stone. I have to take out Living Bomb at some point. I don't think that's priority right now. We can't do enough to take out Brotherhood. We could take out Superpower Training, but I don't think I need Superpower Training right now. If we do take out Superpower Training, we can get Supercharged, which I can sink Passion for Justice into, which is nice. I think I just take this down to 2. Triage. Take 1 off Living Bomb. Okay, we're going to hang on to Passion for Justice. We got Malcolm. We have a 7 hand size. Randall. Machine Man. Uh-oh. Sonic Rifle. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stand up. So we're going to throw 1 here. Strife is going to get 1. I think it's allies. We have 3 allies. So he's attacking for 4. I'm going to toss Triage in front of it. +2. See you, Triage. Thanks for the healing. And we got 2 encounter cards. First one, Disaster at the Docks. When revealed, take 3 indirect damage. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. And Feisty Heist. When revealed, discard the highest cost card from your hand. It's going to be Mansion. Sad. Cool. Huh. There's a lot of stuff going on. My previous comment still stands 100%, right? Jessica Jones right now is thwarting for 2, 4, 5, or 2, 4, 6. Thanks for healing me. Now take this hit from me. I feel like this box is buy an extra copy. I need more copies of Marrow and Triage. There's just a lot of good stuff in the box. There really is. It's a lot. It's a really decent box. Hey, Catastrophic, how's it going? Okay, let's do... Hope will take out the Brotherhood. We just have to get rid of that. I'll trigger Skilled Investigator, drawing us into an energy conversion. Ooh, all right. Well, we'll hang on to that. Good thing you're playing Justice here. More side schemes than in my multiplayer game. I feel a little bad asking for a second copy when people around the world are wishing they had one. Yeah, I'm hoping that they get... I'm hoping that the supply chain stuff gets figured out soon. Let's use Randall, Sonic Rifle, and Malcolm to toss down a Machine Man. Captain Britain will take out the heist. Bishop will take out Disaster at the Docks. We'll use Passion for Justice to play Supercharged. Actually, before that, we'll rifle Strife for 1. And then we'll play Supercharged. Then we have Energy Conversion that we're going to hang on to. Machine Man's just going to hang out, and we'll stand up. Alrighty. We've got One Way or Another. Finally got one of those. May not even have any side schemes left. Specialized Training. Sick. Okay. Stored Energy. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 events. So that's going to be it. So Strife's attacking us for 5. It's attacking us for 5. We're going to use a One Way or Another to play energy conversion. So when a enemy attacks, shuffle each resource card in your discard pile in your deck. You cannot take more than 3 damage from this attack. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's wild. Nice. So we're going to shuffle this in. And we're going to have a ton of resources coming up, which is nice. Doesn't supercharge cost 1? Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately. Strife being Strife. Funny enough, he will take the Power Stone, but we can take it right back. Especially depending on how much this happens, or this deals. Okay, so he's going to attack for like 4, 5, 6. So we can take 3 damage. So 1, 2, 3. We got 3, 4, which will heal with the uniform. So we heal 1 net. Shuffle all resources versus a few from your discard pile makes the card so good. Yeah. Oh yeah. And now like we have Nick, we have so many options at this point, which is awesome. We have Nick, we have one way or another. We're gonna have, I wonder how many cards we're gonna have. Let's see, let's count after this. He takes the Power Stone. And then we're gonna get Psychic Override. Choose a card type, then discard each card from your hand that is not of that type. Draw up to your hand size. Place 1 threat on the main scheme for each card of the chosen type in your hand. Well, that's not good. Crap. That's bad. That's real bad. Shoot. Place 1 threat on the main scheme for each card type of the chosen type in your hand. I think I'm choosing Ally here. Or I could do player side scheme to get specialized training. Let's go player side scheme. We'll discard all of these. Yeah. That's gonna hurt. Yep. So we're gonna draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got Dazzler at least. But I mean, Strife is stalwart. Beans. Ah, that hurts. That hurts so much. Boo. All right. Rough. Yeah. All right. Well, let's rifle for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get the Power Stone back. At least you have Supercharge and Machine Man. Yeah. 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 Let's use a stored energy to play Specialized Training. It's going to come in with 5. We're going to have Bishop thwart for 3 off of Specialized Training. We'll leave it with 2. We're going to Machine Man, pump him with 1 to take out Specialized Training. He needs a damage. We're going to grab Frontline Specialist, which gives us 4 hit points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then whenever we take damage, we can exhaust the card to draw a card. Skilled Investigator is going to draw us into Jessica Jones. There she is. The Power Stone changing hands so many times it could develop abandonment issues. Yeah. Nice. Power of Justice will play... No. Oh, wait, no. Hope Summer doesn't count towards my ally, so we'll play Jessica Jones. Let's take out the Living Bomb. Means we can thwart 2 here. Off with Jessica. I think I'm going to hang on to... Well, Captain Britain, we might as well... do something with Captain Britain. Let's go ahead and just attack Strife for 3. 1, 2, 3. That's going to knock Captain Britain out. Gets him back in the reshuffle. We're about to shuffle our deck, so might as well. And then we're going to sink stored energy into Supercharged. We have Dazzler, which we'll just toss. Okay. Alrighty. Stand up. Got 3 cards. Encounter cards. Hey, chicken, how's it going? Welcome. It's been a hot second. Hope you're doing well. Alright. Oh, when I played the other player size game, I needed to discard super hard training. So I'm not playing a 3 or 4 player game. I was just like, I'm just going to leave that out there. I don't ever think I'm touching it again, but I actually do have to touch it. I have to discard it. You can only have 1 player size game out in a 1 or 2 player game. Much rather have specialized training. Alrighty. Then Jess only thwarted for 1. You're right. Thank you. Good call. Good catch. Thank you. Okay. So we got supercharge. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Alrighty. So we are back to having resources be our number 1, or with 3. So Strife is going to attack us for 4. We're going to take that right to the face. It's going to be 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to discard 6 cards. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a 5, 6. Oh, that was sad. Then we're going to uniform for 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But he does take the Power Stone back. I sleeved my expansion this morning. We'll play tonight. Nice. Nice. Bishop for Strife is risky. Yeah, we're trying to stress him a little bit. We just ran Magik against Red Skull. And that went okay. It wasn't a breeze by any means. But Bishop for Strife, I'm enjoying. We're going to front run Specialist to draw a card into a one way or another. Let's go. Deal out encounter cards. First one is going to be Offshore Inferno. Discard the lowest card cost you control. Supercharged. Or Skilled Investigator. Well, what would you all do? Would you all go Supercharged or Skilled Investigator here? Skilled Investigator is card draw. We have a one way or another. We can pull out another card. Supercharged is pretty... I've already sunk 2 resources into it. Damage can come later, though, I think. And we have a supercharge in our hand. So, okay, yeah, let's toss supercharge. I think I agree with that. Then we've got Psychic Override. No, stop that. Stop it. Place 1 threat on the main scheme for each card of the chosen type in your hand. I needed 1 more threat on the main from last time. This could be lethal right here. I think we need to choose, like, upgrade, honestly. You're already drawing a card this turn from Skilled Investigator. Yeah. I think we have to go upgrade here. We can't go resources because I think resources we lose the game if we choose resources. Man, we got hit with that twice in a row. That sucks. We could go event and hopefully not. We keep one way or another at that point. I think upgrade is the safe play. Let's go event. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. Okay, so that's 2. Can't wait to play Bishop. You're not hyped for Magik. Why is that? Why are you not excited for Magik? Ow. Yo. Oh, I think you're only one. I think you're 1 away, 1 resource. But I have to draw more cards. I would have lost because I drew Passion to Justice. I would have added 5 threat and I would have lost. Gambler keeps resources there. Yeah, right? Alrighty, let's toss a Overwatch onto the main, which we are going to pay for with a Avengers Mansion. Oh, you're fine. Ever consider Bishop and Pool? Been having a ton of fun with it. I don't really I haven't. What are you running? What's the Pool build there? That sounds fun. Let's go Passion for Justice, Speed, and Sonic Rifle to play Command Authority here, which is going to remove 4. We're going to trigger Overwatch, which is going to trigger 3 here. We paid for this with a resource card, so we get to draw a card, which is Captain Britain. Skilled Investigator will draw a card, which is one way or another. Okay. Let's use one way or another to pay for one way or another. Oh, to bomb? Nice. That's cool. That's fun. I feel like she's just a hero. No, she has so much sequencing. She is a ton of fun. It's really fun because she has so much manipulation of what that top card is, and she cares what that top card is. Ton of resources, sinks, blackout, tic-tac-toe, healing factor. That's cool. Playing the high cost stuff, also uses uniform to keep playing with the pool resources. That's cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 We got telepathic camouflage. Each player places X threat here, where X is the number of cards with the most common type in their hand. That's probably what we want to go for. So we have 1. Actually, we're reveal that side scheme, so we don't even draw the cards first. No, we're just gonna go with that. So comes in with 3 threat. Then we draw cards. Like Domino, then Bishop feels more unique. Yeah, I think I equate Magik as being the closest thing to Domino that we have in the game, I think. Have you tested Magik with Wolfsbane? I have not. I have not tested Magik with Wolfsbane. The triples, yeah, and a ton. Healing. Energy conversion. Overwatch. Overwatch. I should have rifled first, but I did not. Machine Man is going to pump Machine Man with an Overwatch into Captain Britain to clear this. Pull Magik so you can do rock, paper, scissors every turn. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. I like that. That's fun. Have you tried that yet? What happens when I push Strife to stage 3? Oh, you're taking the damage. That's right. I don't think I want to do that quite yet. Actually, I don't know if I care. I don't think I care. Let's go Bishop and Hope to knock Strife into the Shadow Realm. He comes in with 20. Stage 3 going to be rough for Bishop. It could be, yeah. We'll see. You don't. Oh, it doesn't have the expansion yet. Are you in the States? Are you like in Europe? Because I think Europe's having a hard time getting it. Whew. Alrighty. Oh, really? It doesn't have it yet. Interesting. That's too bad. Jessica Jones is going to attack Strife after you attack Strife, so that doesn't count. Strife is going to take 2. I'm going to toss Overwatch. We're going to stand up. Got Sword Energy. Concussive Blast, that's nice. Passion for Justice, that's 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got 1, 2, 3 events. Play both tonight. I also want to try an X23 Voltron Blue deck with Psychic. Yeah, command team for a ton of readies. Yeah, that's one of those that I'm really excited to play. You did the sidekick deck last night. It seems crazy good. Alrighty, so we added a threat there. Strife's going to attack us for 5. We're going to take it to the face. 5 plus a boost card. 7 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'm going to discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to use Uniform to heal for 1, 2, 3, 4. This Frontline Specialist draws us a card. Power of Justice. Actually, I'm gonna do this first and then heal one more because I can choose the order of that. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, because you can choose after you resolve Bishop's energy absorption, after Bishop takes any amount of damage from an attack, after your identity takes. So it would technically be Frontline Specialist first, then Bishop's ability. But yeah. Throwing Clarity of Purpose on Honey Badger was a great move for that deck. Oh, interesting. So because you just have a lot of healing? Is that it? Or well, yeah, what was the strategy behind throwing Clarity on Honey Badger? Did you have it on Honey Badger and on X23? Two cards. Almost Superior. This card gains Surge. Sinister Strike. Place 1 pursuit counter. Then if it has any counters, the villain attacks you. So he's attacking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Toss Jessica Jones in front of it. +2. Nowhere safe. Place 1 pursuit counter. Then if it has any counters on it, discard an upgrade or support that you control. We'll toss Skilled Investigator. Every time she takes damage, X23 ready. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah. That's cool. Then a lot of healing. That's pretty cool. X23 already has a resource generator. But yeah, I think the benefit that No Fiat was running is that you're getting the ready. And then the resource is a nice add. That's pretty cool. We have 9 health. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we would take 5 damage. We would deal 5, take 5 with the rifle. I think that's worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we get the Power Stone. I think that's why it's worth it. Let's attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. Hope is going to attack. Oh, wait, no, we don't want to do this yet. Hold on, sorry. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Because we want to get rid of some of these cards now. I should have energy conversion. That would have been smart. Anyways. Let's go Machine Man. Passion for Justice and a stored energy. Machine Man will attack for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Machine Man gets knocked out. I think we want to save stored energy for the Concussive Blast. Oh, we have 2 Concussive Blast. We can play both of them. No, we can't. Just kidding. We cannot. We can only play one of them. Because they cost 1 more. Boo. Hope will attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we have lethal. I think. Okay, so what we're going to do, use energy conversion. We're going to hang on to stored energy. Energy conversion, Power of Justice, Malcolm. To play Concussive Blast. So that's going to be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we take 1 damage. Is the villain at 0? Wait, did I do math wrong? I think I get to attack for 1. Or do 1 attack and I'm good. That was tight. I really enjoyed that. You can put Clarity on Honey Badger, not X23. Yes, you can. Yeah, because you attach it to a friendly character. Yeah. That was kind of that was tight. That was a fun matchup. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the matchup of having Bishop, having to just not run with all of the resources. Okay, so I have time for one more game. Oh yes, thank you, Maddie. It is time for me to drink something. Okay, so I have time for one more game. Do we want it to be a Magic or a Bishop game? Actually, I'm gonna go to the Be Right Back, and I'll put up a poll because I haven't done that in probably a year and a half. But yeah, we'll vote. No, then we can't vote on YouTube. Never mind. Do we want Magic or Bishop? Magic or Bishop, and we're gonna run like a high card draw, high ally leadership build. That's what I want to try. Um, so let me know. Let me know if you have a strong feeling versus either of them. I think both of them will be really good. Both of them will be really, really strong. Um, Bishop, they're both interesting. Bishop for that. Bishop, Magic for a change of pace. To switch back to Magic. I'm gonna play both of them regardless. I think okay. So actually, I'm trying to figure out. Let's do Bishop, because I think I kind of want to run that through the campaign with Magic, and so I may just run Bishop today because I think I want to do Magic through the campaign, and then neither do a Badger Psychic. We're doing all that next week. We're doing all the other heroes next week. Aggro Bishop. We're gonna go Blue Bishop. We're gonna go Blue Bishop. Blue Bishop. A lot of card draw. That's kind of the idea. Alrighty, I will see y'all real soon. I'm gonna clean up a little bit. We are going to be playing a leadership bishop focused on just a lot of card draw. All right. So also, if you have a suggestion for who I should fight, I'm kind of thinking mutagen formula. I feel like mutagen formula could be kind of fun. I did say Magneto. Magneto's a long fight, and I don't know if I have that in me right now, honestly. We can do. I feel like mutagen formula works pretty well at a stressor. We got superpower training. We're gonna go Nick. We're gonna go our doubles. We're gonna go specialized training for frontline. We're gonna go Lockjaw, White Fox, Avengers Mansion, and Machine Man. We'll see if we want to run triage or not. Oops. My binder out of reach. So in the blue, let's go with grab mission leader. We're not soldier. We've got make the call. Maria. White Tiger. Just looking for card draw. Stressing a leadership build sounds like Project Wide Awake. Project Wide Awake. Okay, yeah. I like that. Yeah, good call, No Feet. On fire with the suggestions today. Let's go. Let's go Ant-Man. Ant-Man's going to be really nice, actually. That's a devious plan. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 7. Let's grab our leadership resources. So that's going to be power of leadership. Oh, we have new ones. We have new power leaderships. Let's find those. So those are more fun to play with. Plus, we get to see this first Jubilee gameplay. Yeah, there you go. Did anyone try Aggro Bishop? I did try Aggro Bishop yesterday. That game should be up within the next couple of days. The VOD is already available, but I did like a I did a like toe-to-toe build. Toe-to-toe counterattack build. It was good. It was nice. It was really good. I'm gonna go effective leadership, power leadership. I don't know if we want innovation. We may just want innovation to have innovation in the deck. That sounds terrifying. Go Kalu. And with Project Wide Awake, let's look at our allies. We got Tiger, Hill, Ant-Man, White Fox, Machine Man, Lockjaw, Fury. 2, 4, 6, 8. Plus the 2 in there. Let's run a strength in numbers. Actually, ooh, band together. Okay, hold on. We're gonna pull out a good number of cards, and we're gonna refine. I actually did my first Bishop game against Project Wide Awake, but with protection. It was the first time I enjoyed that scenario. Never put a single card under 0 tolerance because Bishop just took all the hits. Yeah. I'm going to try toe-to-toe and counterattack. Villain attacks, you get damage. Yeah, it's really good. It's really fun. It's really, really fun. It also allows you to, like, flip down. So you can use, like, Confuse and flip down and still get the uniform trigger that round because you can initiate an attack, which is nice. I'm going to grab Band Together. I'm kind of interested to see how this works. Because if we go, like, just Triskelion. And we're just never wait, we don't need that. We're just never taking, we're never chumping. Is that where Triskelion goes? And then we just have so much. Oh yeah, we have Cable and X-23 again, or now. I'm just pulling cards out at this point to Beast and Bishop are good friends. Okay. We have Triskelion, Strength in Numbers, band together. And then that's, I think we're probably over 50 at that point, but 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You plan on using Utopia with your X-Men allies? I wonder how many X-Men allies I have. After this, I gotta go rebalance some of my custom cards, then make some new ones. Nice. That sounds fun. I don't know about Utopia in this deck. I'm not running... I don't have a ton of... I don't have a ton of X-Men. So maybe... But Utopia does up your ally slot only if you have... We could go build support for nowhere. To up the, I don't think we need to up the ally slot anymore. That seems wild, right? Yeah, no, we don't need to do that. Okay, so with the band togethers, I think we cut effective leadership. We don't need those. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 5. So we're only at 45. I'm okay with that. I think let's run 45 because we're gonna have a significant amount of card draw. You can ready with it, but I don't know how many clean allies you have. I don't think I have that many. I have Beast. I think that's kind of it. Because everything else is like X-Force. Yeah, I think it's just Beast. So, yeah. But let's run the 45, which like this is probably not necessarily optimal. Part of me kind of wants to run the build support for nowhere just to up. Sounds like I need more X-Men allies. I guess I do have Randall and Malcolm in there as well. Oh wait, shrink the numbers. I didn't grab the third one. That's 46 cards, which is a lot. Yeah, it'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? We said Project Wide Awake. Alrighty, so number 2, steady in toughness. I need one of those. Set each captive ally aside out of play. So those are going to be over here. Reveal Operation Zero Tolerance and mutants at the mall. Also, what do you think about Standard 3 so far? I love Standard 3. I think Standard 3 is like, I've just pretty much replaced it. It's doesn't make it harder. It may make it a little easier. I don't think it does. I think it makes it less swingy, but I'm having a ton of fun with Standard 3. I'm having a lot of fun with it. First player searches the deck for abduction protocols and reveals it. All of the threats. So much threat. Holy cow. Yeah. Forgot how much this starts with. Standard 3 is my new default. Same, Luther. Yeah, I agree. I think Standard 3 is my new default as well. Mod set. So we have Sentinels. I love Hope Summers because I play Domino. Probability Field is a superpower card. Oh, yeah, that's sick. That's sick. Yeah, nice. Nice. That's awesome. Standard 3 is amazing. Totally replaces Standard 1 for me. I would agree. I'm not going to say I'm never playing Standard 1 again, but I think Standard 3 is the default. I'm excited to use it. Yeah. Future Pass. Insane. I don't think I want to do that. stress test future past. Okay, let's but you're not allowed to make fun of me if I start crying. So jeez, future past. Oh, gross. Future past is one of those mod sets that it techs against building. Savage Land, dinos and robots. I kind of feel like Hope is kind of slept on, to be honest. She's really good at a lot of tribal builds. Yes, she is. Thematic as heck. No promises. Oh, my goodness. If we get absolutely rolled on here, like, quickly, we'll swap it out for Savage Lands and run dinos and robots together, infectious, and have a good time. So, Operation Zero Tolerance gains permanent. And then after a threat is placed here, if there's at least 5 threat per player, the first player places the top card of their deck under Operation Zero Tolerance, and then that is a loss condition for us. Those stupid future pass cards were the pain of my existence in the Mutant Genesis campaign. I'm excited for the box. It seems like everyone loves the new cards. Yeah. Wait, whose Twitch is this? Chat Bullying the streamer? Feels like Alright, we're going to go up to 12 health. And then we start with 18 on Sentinel. We're playing some beefy villains today as well. Yeah. 18 and 22. It's a lot of damage. I mean, like, the rifle and strength in numbers. All fun and games until turn 1 Nimrod, right? I think a rifle with strength in numbers is going to be... It's going to be pretty nasty. It is going to be... I think slightly challenging to build. He's a big boy. He is a big boy. I think it's gonna be slightly challenging to build. Oh, we also get Jubilee for strength in numbers. I don't know. We'll see. Wait, you don't know? Chat's always bully this year. Is this D20 in disguise? We got superpower training, command authority, make the call, band together, supercharged, and cable. Okay. I'm gonna cut make the call. We're gonna cut command authority. We're gonna cut band together. I want to play cable. If I can get cable out, we're gonna feel really good. Superpower training, supercharged. I'm gonna mulligan supercharged. I think we're gonna mulligan 4 here. Sword energy, thank you. Yes, Maria Hill. Strength in numbers, and an Ant-Man. Excellent. Actually, 2, 4, 6. Sweet. Huge. Wait, we'll have to see if he somehow pulls the Shadow of the Past even when using Standard 3. That's how we'll know it's D20. Wait a second. You got me. You got me. Alrighty. Okay. Whoo. Let's go Bishop. We're going to go Stored Energy, Strength in Numbers, and Ant-Man to play Cable. So after Cable thwarts and defeats the side scheme, draw a card. Actually going to use Superpower Training instead of Strength in Numbers. Nah, we're going to keep... Just kidding. We're tossing that. Bishop is going to thwart 2 off of Abduction Protocols. Cable is going to thwart 2 off of Abduction Protocols. Then we're going to take a set-aside ally. The perfect test. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got Richter. After Richter attacks, deal 1 damage to the villain and each minion engaged with us. Then we get to draw a card from Cable. Goes Superpowered Training and Concussive Blast to play Maria Hill. We'll draw a card into Strength and Numbers. Interesting. Okay. So now it's like... we net a card. I think it's probably just worth thwarting, though. Let's thwart 2 here. And Richter is going to take the 1 here. We're going to hang on to Strength and Numbers, though. Stand up. Are we? Yeah. Triskelion, beautiful. Beautiful power leadership. Let's go. Band together, 2, 4. Bishop's uniform. Let's go. Let's go. We took a risk. Oh my gosh. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Here we are. Stand up. Sentinel is going to attack us for 3. We'll take it to the face. 4 total. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll discard 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 threat on the main. Why is there 2 threat on the main? I think there's just 1, right? Like, because I had Richter thwart 1 here, which took it down to 0, and then I added 1. You're right. You're right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good catch. Love it when a plan comes together. It's all coming together. Sinister Strike. Place 1 pursuit counter. Then the villain attacks us. We're at 8. We'll take it to the face again. Are we actually? Yeah. 3, 4. Exhaust our identity. Beans. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Sick. We have to discard a card. We have to discard an ally if White Fox comes into play. Not worth. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Sweet. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to use Cable to thwart mutants at the mall, which we get Jubilee. And then we have to go and find a Sentinel minion. Like here. That actually may be the only Sentinel minion now, because we didn't run Sentinels. We have a Mark II. We'll take the 5. We'll take the 4. Okay. Let's use... Look at all that money, right? Right? I'm trying to figure out if I want to use strength and... No, I do. Let's use strength and numbers. Let's draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Let's use energy conversion to play Triskelion. We're going to use Band Together to play White Tiger. We'll draw 2 cards. Mansion and a Randall. Let's use Band Together and a Randall to play Mansion. Mansion will draw us a card into Power of Leadership. Genius will drop the uniform on the table. White Tiger will go 2 here. We have 4 health. That's actually pretty scary. I'm wondering if we toss Richter under the bus. No, he doesn't. We toss Richter under the bus, throw him under 0 tolerance, and then we take the 2 hit from the mark, and then we can probably draw a decent amount of cards, or we can get enough cards. We're going to toss Machine Man, and we're going to stand up. Got strength in numbers. Let's go. X23, 2, 4, 5. With standard 3, not seeing Nemesis as fast as I was expecting. True. How should I send Franklin Richard deck to you? Shoot me a thing on Discord. That'd be the best way. I'm gonna add a threat here. Sentinel is going to attack us. We're gonna toss Richter in front of it. 3. Attach this card to the villain. Richter goes under 0 tolerance. The mark is going to hit us for 2. We'll take it. Oh, wait, not a boost card. 2. 1, 2. We'll discard 1, 2. Then we will Bishop's Uniform to heal for 2. 1, 2. And counter card is Mutant Detected. Choose to either place the top card of your deck face on under 0 tolerance, or the villain in each minion attacks you. We're going to place the top card of this deck under here. If we ever have 4, we lose, but I can't take a hit right now. Alrighty. Our turn. Let's go Mansion to draw a card. We would have placed Make the Call under there, which is probably good that we didn't. We can Make the Call Beast if we wanted to. We can Make the Call Beast and get a Band Together. Huh, okay. We also have an X23, which we can take out the Mark 5 with. Power of Leadership, Power of Leadership. We'll play Make the Call, and we'll go grab Beast. Beast will grab us Band Together. We'll play Strength in Numbers. We'll go Cable, Beast, Hill, Tiger. I think we're going to leave Jubilee. Actually, we'll leave Tiger. So we're going to draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. I would love to have my custom reviewed, but I can't join the custom Discord because of an unverified account. Huh. I didn't realize that you had to have a verified account. I don't even know what a verified account is. That's weird. Villain gains Retaliate 1. Spend 3 mental resources. We're gonna band together to get rid of that. Let's use Innovation. Oh wait, no, that's not how that works. Stored Energy will play Mission Leader. White Tiger will take out here. Let's go Supercharge and Innovation to remove 3 threats from here. I'm going to heal 1 from Cable with Innovation. And I paid for it with a resource, so I get to draw into Energy. I probably lose another card if I flip down. I don't think that's worth it. I'll just knock the Tough here. I gotta get to lunch. Alrighty, see ya. Oh, you have to add a phone? Interesting. I wonder why they have it set up like that. I wonder if they were just having a hard time with spam or something. No idea. We're at 4 health. That's really scary, actually. We're gonna flip down. Oh yeah, you add it to your hand. I keep forgetting that you have to add it to your. You get to add it to your hand. We're gonna add rifle. Then we're gonna use energy to pay for the rifle. We'll probably lose the top card of our deck to Sentinel, but here we are. Oh, I kind of wanted to. I'm gonna lose a lot of these, but we have make the calls. That's fine. X23 will. How much? Yeah, we'll toss X23. We'll draw stored energy, Nick, specialized training, strength, and counter card. I think I probably would want to run a like build support nowhere in this deck, especially against this scenario. Like you just have so many. Strength in numbers again. Geez, 2, 4, 5, and a band together. Heck yeah. I'm gonna go 1. Sentinel's gonna scheme for 2. Give the villain a tough status card so we don't lose the main, which is pretty big for us. It's a tough though. And counter card is Nimrod. Oh. Can't take more than 3 damage each phase. He's a 2/3. That's not good. And then nowhere safe. Plays 1 pursuit counter on pursuit by the past. And if it has any counters on it, discard an upgrade or support that I control. I forgot to ready everything. I'll get rid of mission leader. Okay. I'm going to heal for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Especially because Nimrod is here. We'll mansion to draw into strength and numbers. Okay. We'll flip up to bishop. Let's use strength and numbers to play specialized training. It's going to come with 5. We'll go Maria to take this down to 3. It's going to knock Maria out. Let's go ahead and Bishop's Rifle to hit Nimrod for 3. And we'll use a Strength and a Stored Energy to play Nick. We'll draw 3 cards. White Fox, Stored Energy, Energy Conversion. Nick will take 2 here. Then Cable will finish it off, which will give us Friendly Specialist, which gives us 4 hit points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Cable defeated a side scheme, so we get to draw a card, which is Machine Man. White Tiger will thwart 2 here, which will knock her out. Then I'm going to use Stored Energy and a White Fox to play Machine Man. We'll go Strength and Numbers for 3 to draw Supercharged, Power of Leadership, and X23, 2, 4. Let's drop Supercharged onto the table, and then we'll fully charge Supercharged with the band together and Power of Leadership. That seems pretty good. That seems really good, actually. Engine running smooth. Heck yeah, it is. How's it going? Yeah, the it's working pretty well. It's We got up and running pretty quickly, which was nice. Hey, how's it going? Do you need to spend White Fox to play Machine Man? I think... Oh, no, I don't. I didn't, actually, did I? Good call. For some reason, I thought it cost 3. I think regardless, I'm still just discarding these 2. Do you play Star Realms sometimes? I have played Star Realms before, but I don't, like... I have not played it in a competitive sense or anything like that. Okay. Let's hang on to energy conversion and let's stand up. We're gonna draw Power of Leadership, Lockjaw, Randall, 2, 4. Make the call. Make the call is great here. I'm gonna add 1 here. Sentinel is going to attack us for 3 plus a boost card. At this point, I'm going to play Energy Conversion to shuffle all of our resource cards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back into our deck. And then we can only take 3 damage from this attack. Got Tales from the Red Dragon in for your birthday yesterday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. That's exciting. In Tales from the Red Dragon Inn, is that different from Red Dragon Inn? I've played Red Dragon Inn, but I've not heard of Tales from the Red Dragon Inn. It sounds more like an adventure game. So he's going to attack us for 3 plus 1. That's 4. We only take 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to discard 1, 2, 3. We get the energy. We're going to trigger Frontline Specialist to draw a card, which is Malcolm. I'm not going to trigger Uniform yet because I'm going to take the 3 attack from Nimrod. 1, 2, 3. Discard 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to trigger the Uniform. I'm going to heal for 1, 2, 3, 4. Feeling pretty good about that. Okay. Encounter card is Warn the Others. After your turn ends, place this card face down under Operation Zero Tolerance. As an alter ego action, we can exhaust our identity to get rid of the card. That's tough. Okay. Same universe, but more like a dungeon crawler tactical game. Sweet. That's cool. That's really cool. Is it kind of like the same vibe? So like exciting, not necessarily a super crunchy game. Nick is going to go away. We're going to make the call with a Band Together and Lockjaw to play Nick Fury. I'm going to draw Command Authority, Supercharged, and Stored Energy. We'll drop a Supercharged on the table. Mansion will draw us into the Power of Leadership. We have 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the Tijin left of the deck? This guy? Triskelion? It gives us 1 additional ally slot. And Jubilee doesn't count towards our ally. Quick question, where do you find your Discord server? So it'll pop up. You can also use the command Discord. So if you're on YouTube right now, if you go, that's a great question. I need to start putting that in the description of my YouTube channel as well. Oh, the black thing surrounding the bishop card. Okay, so 1 second. Can someone type in !Discord if you're on chat? And that's going to give you the link. And also Nightbot will pop up here in a second and probably drop it into the chat. But you can find it that way. The black thing around the hero, this is from Buy the Same Token. Thank you so very much. Is a holder. And so these are all from Buy the Same Token. And the tokens all lock in. And it's just kind of like an ecosystem of additional stuff. Let's use a stored energy to play Command Authority. We'll remove 2 threat here and draw a card, which is Concussive Blast. Okay. That gets kind of interesting now. Okay. We don't have... Okay, yeah, so let's just go Nick and Jubilee to deal the 3 damage to Nimrod this turn. Beast. Will knock the tough. Bishop's Rifle will deal 1, 2, 3, 4 to Sentinel. 1, 2, 3, 4. It says link in Twitch, but not YouTube. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Trying to think. Okay, so running. If you go to one of my like videos on YouTube, not a live stream, it's gonna be in the description. So like the video that I posted this morning with the Bishop game, the Bishop taunt game, it'll be in the video description. But I'll start adding it to future live stream chats. We're going to go ahead and hit Sentinel for 2. 1, 2. We're going to use Band Together to play Concussive Blast to hit him for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll stand up with Bishop. I'm trying to figure out... Oh, you know what? When we hit him for 2, we're going to supercharge and knock him into the Shadow Realm. So he's going to come in with 22 and toughness. And then we're going to find Abduction Protocol. That's going to come in with 4. Okay. Machine Man will take 1. We're going to Malcolm that to take 2. I think it's time to go full aggressive. That's what we're hoping for. I'm going to thwart with Cable to clear this. When defeated, player defeated this game takes 1 random set aside captive ally and puts it into play under their control. I actually think that this I don't get the response of Cable if I do that, because I think the when defeated happens before the response. Is that true? I guess we can just toss Nick. Okay, so Nick. I'm gonna take a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it's the piercing one. Let's go. That's big. That's big. So Wolfsbane here. Cable response draws a card, and then Cable's gonna get eliminated from consequential. Ooh, mostly wanted to know when I get my account set up. Sweet. Yeah. Wolfsbane is going to pierce the tough. Go 1, 2. I'm going to sink 4 into supercharged, and we'll attack for 10. 1, 2, 3. He's down to 10. Okay. We're going to hang on to power leadership. We're going to toss Randall. But we're going to hang on to these because it's going to be a nice Bishop's Rifle, and we're going to stand up. After our turn ends, we're going to place this under here. It's going to be our 3rd card. It's coming down to the wire, folks. I'm having a lot of fun with this deck, though. We're going to get a Ant-Man. Ooh, that's nice. Genius. Superpower training 2, 4, 5. Let's add 1. Sentinel is going to attack us for 3 plus a boost card. We're going to take it. Plus 2, so that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to draw from front line. And we're going to discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go ahead and heal with bishops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nimrod is going to... Oh, wait. Oops. Wrong one. We're up to 11. Nimrod's going to attack us. We're going to take 1, 2, 3. I'm not triggering area absorption because I don't want the extra card. Hey, Nelson. Hey, Banana. As always, great content streaming. I'm on the Discord, but since I'm not a regular user, could you make a short video someday to how to navigate and use the 2 servers? What are the 2 servers? What's the second server? Marvel Champions and IBG. LCG. Oh, yeah. Sure. I never used the Marvel Champion server. So I don't really know how to use that one. But I can think about doing a video for like the LCG server. Just kind of showcasing them what it is and everything. Yeah, I can do that. Alrighty, encounter card. Sentinel. No, it's a guard. Boo, guard. Boo. Okay. Yeah, of course. Okay. That guard's really annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go Bishop and Beast to take out the Mark 5. Bishop's Rifle deals 6 to Sentinel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down to 4. And then, oh yeah, here we go. Oh, we have lethal on the table, but I can also go make the call to bring Nick out, and then respond, deal 4 damage to Sentinel. That went pretty well. That went, I mean, like, that was a pretty dirty deck. Strength in numbers was really solid. I mean, like, we had a mansion to get innovation. Like, we had, I like it. I really enjoyed it. Now, Jubilee helped. The Project Wide Awake stuff helped. But, I mean, like, they still count toward, Project Wide Awake still counts towards your ally limit. There was a lot of times, like, I didn't trigger White Fox's response because I had too many allies. So, I think that there is, honestly, I think I run Nowhere in this deck, which is kind of funny. But Nowhere would get us another ally slot, which would be really nice. We could, it's pretty, I like it. I may refine and mess around with this a little bit more, so I think Nowhere could be really fun. But like, we didn't really have an issue at all with the deck, or with the challenge. It was pretty good. Do I play Star Wars Unlimited? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do play Star Wars Unlimited. I have a little bit of content. I want to do more content around Star Wars. It's harder because it's a multiplayer game. But yeah, I play Star Wars. Whew. Alrighty. Excellent. Thank you all so much. This was a lot of fun. This was a fun one. I'll be back on Monday. We're going to start the campaign on Monday. I think we're going to run Magik through the campaign, and we will start that. I'm hoping to finish the campaign on Tuesday. And then start doing some of the old hero, new trick stuff starting on later that week. So that's kind of the plan. So Monday I will be posting the schedule and everything, both the Discord and YouTube. And so, subject to change, of course, but yeah. Thank you all so very much for hanging out. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope it's a lovely weekend, and I hope you all stay safe from all the tornadoes and the earthquakes and everything else that is happening, apparently, in this world. But hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you around. Peace.